Profiler Tones and Talks, that tone show, episode 19. Geez, already 19. Wonderful. Again, we'll be looking at a tone show video created by Thomas Dill. Amazing effects tones with the Kemper profiler, and that you all know what we'll be talking about today. Here is the video. Yeah, amazingly, I would call it modulation, the attack of the modulators. Thomas, welcome to that tone show, Tones and Talks edition number 19. What did you put together there?
Yeah, it's something, mainly a distorted tone, inspired by those classic rock tones like Van Halen with a phaser, or some jet plane stuff in the metal sound era. So I used a flanger and a tremolo, but so I just tried to get a little bit further of these classic tones and modulate it with some special stuff. So it's you hear it in the video. It's three parts. So the first part is tremolo. Just a little bit of tremolo because I have the volume knobs on the guitar turned down. It's both pickups on, and at about the neck pickup is on 4, the bridge pickup is at 6, so you don't hear much distortion. And I added a wah effect to that.
I was about to ask, because it sounds kind of nasal. Nasally,
so without
if that's the word.
Effect, without the wah effect, it would be sounding like this. With the wah effect in a fixed position, in the heel position. And there's something special with this wah sound. You get in the heel position, you get the harmonic, the octave. Normally, it would be that. I don't know why, but it's very interesting just to switch between those sounds. So in those parts, I just went with the pedal into the toe position, and the tones, the harmonics, they changed, and that's what I really liked on this sound, or on this combination, to have this wah in a really slight version, just not much moving, but changing the sound and the tone of this basic sound. And that's really great with that wah. I will come to that later and show you all the parameters, and we dig in really deep into the wah section. But that was the first sound. The second sound was tremolo off and the flanger on, and volume on the neck on the bridge pickup at 10. Again, flanger with the wah, and really slight moving with the wah. So this is the heel position, and this is some at I would say 40% into the toe position. And with the wah in that position, you get really great attack sound of the low notes. In the heel position, it's really muddy in that case. Sounds interesting, but you lose the attack of the tone, and when the band kicks in, it's not clear enough for that sound. So there's the wah in a middle position. It's really better and better sounding. Okay, the third sound is putting everything together and just play power chord. You hear it, the harmonic, when I go to the heel position. Sounds so great. So let's take a deeper look, and I show you my screen.
And it has a little bit of the typical talk box tones.
Yeah.
When it's a little bit more toe. That's pretty interesting. And that's it reminds of the Van Halen era.
Jet plane style.
Jet plane style. Think, what are they called? Jet plane. These flangers.
Because when you play power chords, wait a minute. It's not so hard. So this is. I don't know why some people have some imaginations to a jet plane, but it's for me it's called the jet plane sound. So every rock.
Because now I remember, because it's there was a device called the jet flanger, and which one was that? Was it Electro-Harmonix?
I think it was ADA.
The jet flanger.
Universal Audio has a great plugin. I think it's ADA, the ADA flanger.
Now I have to.
In the meanwhile, when Tom is looking for I share you the screen, and we take a look at the sounds. So here we are. You see wah in the first position, and module 2, 3, and 4 is empty. The flanger is behind the stack. Then after the flanger, there's the tremolo, a 2-tap delay, and the natural reverb. So I will turn everything off, and the amp is not a Friedman, not the Tweed Deluxe. It's an Overdrive Special. I think it's from Michael Britt's Rig Pack. Yeah, it's Michael Britt is the author, and it comes somewhere from here, from the Michael Britt. Rig. Just search for dump Overdrive Special or something like that, and you find it. Or take this one from the Rig Pack, that Tone Show Rig Pack. We have it here.
Yeah, that's available for free from the Rig Manager and from the Kemper website. People just download that Rig Pack, and you have all the tones from the 21 in total Tone Show episodes, which are out there already.
Okay, so Nothing special on this amp settings. It's the EQ is right in the middle, gain at 4.7, definition at 5.9, and this is the basic sound. Okay, natural reverb, the next one, and it creates, a large hall. You hear it. So with a decay time of 2.5, room size at 5, a pre-delay of 60 milliseconds, and 60% mix level. We have a small high cut at 4.7K and nothing else to mention. The next one is the two-tap delay. So it's I've took this one in because it creates a little bit more space, more larger sound, stadium style, and it's set at a dotted 8 note and a quarter note, the two note values. Feedback is not high, just at 17%, and the mix level is at 50%. So this is, quite high. But I took the ducking, it's German spelling, the ducking parameter at 1.1. So the delay is not loud and not really heard when I'm it's just it just comes up when I make some breaks or something like that, and then it creates this larger stadium atmosphere. So nothing special, but a delay in time with a little bit of ducking. Okay, so this is the basic sound. Now the effects. First one is the tremolo. The tremolo is set to a tempo or rate at 1/16th note. In the rig menu, you see the tempo is at 114 BPM. This is the tempo of the song. You can tap that tempo also. And depth is at 10 maximum, crossover at 113 Hertz, and stereo at 87. I don't know why not 90, but 87 sounds good also. No ducking, volume at 0, and this is how it sounds like.
And again, if I might chime in here, and again, the tremolo after behind the amp, which makes a completely different, has a completely different impact than if you would put it in front of the amp. That I just wanted to mention here again.
Yeah. No, we can take the time and set the tremolo in front of the amp, no problem. And now again, behind the amp. And
it's of course more defined and not so washy, and the tremolo, the breaker effect is much more pregnant, not pregnant, pregnant. That's also a German thing, not pregnant, not so intense.
Okay, and it's the pregnant tremolo is nice.
A pregnant, right? A pregnant tremolo. Right.
So people, we didn't drink anything. It's Monday, 2:30 p.m. So it's already
Yeah, maybe because the
Where
world is totally crazy after Josh Scott compared a bad monkey pedal against a clone centaur, and everybody's going crazy, and they are raising the prices for the bad monkey pedal on Reverb and the world out there, and as well, I've seen a lot of videos today with the people showcasing their tones with certain devices, how great that is, and everybody sounded like shit. And I thought, what's happening with the world today? So something's wrong today. So that's because of a pregnant jet flanger tone. Ibanez airplane flanger, maybe. I thought I found Ibanez. So stupid stuff off. Let's get back to the real stuff, the tones
going back to
that Thomas
tones.
created.
What I wanted to mention is the tremolo is in stereo. So this is a really huge thing for that one. Let me show you. And we can have a closer listen to what it sounds when we put the stereo at 180. Now 90. Some like 90. And now mono. So this is the thing. If you can use that stuff in stereo, so the tremolo is really more defined, and it sounds, the guitar sounds more huge. So these are the settings for the tremolo. Now let's take over to the flanger. Here we go. The rate is at 2 bars, so that means it's really slow. Depth at 7.8, manual at 9.6, feedback 74%, and stereo at 115, and the mix level is at 70%. So this is only the flanger with the 2-tap delay and natural reverb and the And now we could do that again, what we did with the tremolo. Flanger in front of the amp. And here you don't really hear this this sound. This comes really better in stereo and behind the amp. Turn the mix level up. So this is the flanger. Okay, mix level, where did I have it? At 70%. Okay, and then the cream on the cake, we heard it already, the wah pedal. And for the guitar players, every guitar player is really confused with these parameters of the wah. Normally you have a wah pedal, you turn it on and you play wah. So the most of the guitar players I talk to, they don't think about manual, peak, pedal range, peak range, or something like that. They only have, jump on it and have fun. Yeah. And so in the profile app, many people are confused with this. My advice is take some presets. Take some presets and you're done. So I share the screen again. And what you see here, these settings are the preset. So when you take a wah, take on the module B, go to the wah section, take wah, and take something here. These are the presets, and there's one Morley horse way by. This is the Morley bad horsey wah, so something inspired by that wah. And these are the same settings. I use this preset here in this tone. And wait a minute. You see the morph slider. My pedal which I'm using is the morph pedal, and I assigned the wah pedal also to the morph pedal, so you can see where the pedal is moving and where I play with the pedal, because I don't have the pedal in the camera. So that's don't be irritated by that one. It's just to show you where the pedal stands. And yeah, what I'm doing, my favorite settings, I just turn the effects off and take a little bit less mix on the natural reverb, and now we listen to the wah. One of my favorite is the Crybaby. And do you know my test for the wah pedals? My secret test.
No. Enlighten us.
I think a wah pedal has to talk, and it has to say "aua." So I play this one, and with the wah pedal, at the toe position, going back to the heel position and going back to the toe position, it has to say "aua."
There you go.
So that's so then it's really yeah, quirky, good sounding for those. For those funky stuff, or for this Hendrix style tone. And yeah, this Crybaby has this our character. And another one, I'll show you. Another one is, let's look at the parameter. So the peak is at 8. This is one, the peak is the higher note. So if it's sharp. And another one which I really like is the RMC. This is the real McCoy, which I own in original. Really close to that one. It's a bit, when you go to the toe position, it's not so sharp, not so crisp as the Dunlop, the Crybaby. Now the Crybaby. It's a bit more bitey, the Crybaby. Just a little bit. This is peak at 8.3. And the real McCoy is peak at 6.9. So that's a bit the difference between those two, but they are also sounding great. And other was the last one, Waluminati. This is the one that can't say "aua." But you can use that for just some subtle sound changes when you're using fixed wah sounds. So there are really different sound styles you can use with those wah-wah settings. And my advice is just put it in the first place, so in module A, and then take a preset. And the first preset, the Crybaby, is something that every guitar player is used to. With a Mission pedal, it really works fine from the pedal way where you can modulate the wah sound. And now another thing. What I like to do, using the wah, I put the wah in front of the tremolo. I will go back to the original sound. Here we are. So the wah is in front of the tremolo. Why not placing it behind the tremolo? I will put the flanger, which is off, in front of the amp, and we have now here at the second module behind the amp space for the wah pedal. So this is, wait a minute, wah in front of the tremolo. Now behind the tremolo. Huge difference. And something what I found out this morning when I was just playing around with these rigs again, you mentioned it before, but you didn't know. Here is the wah vowel filter. Yeah, something like Talkbox. The Frampton preset. I will take it, and now it sounds like this. It's really interesting. So the wah vowel filter without tremolo.
Oh, this is cool. I need to remember this one.
Something the most people don't use. And I found it interesting. And this one sounds different when you place it at the original, at the normal place for the wah. For me, to be honest, it sounds better here.
That's more articulate, I would say.
So it's just an accident by trying those sounds. Okay, so now I think we have everything. There's nothing to mention. I'll look at my list. No, everything's fine. I just wanted to show you those different styles of wah pedals, of the use of the wah pedals, and every time something can happen if you've changed the settings and the order of the effects. And another advice: try this. Try when you have some effect sounds in mind. put them together in the normal way, the modulation pedals behind the stack, the wah, EQ, and compressors in front of the stack, but try them changing. Some small changes can create a better sound, and a different sound, and some new ideas for playing and everything. So this is again a very great thing to do.
Yeah, this is these also quote a lot of stuff that gets triggered from the last, I don't know, 40 or 50 years of rock music. From The Cradle Will Rock, that's the tone, the song from Van Halen that triggered me. And there's also a little bit of Yankee Rose in there. And David Lee Roth, the album Eat 'Em and Smile.
It did all that stuff.
Yeah, Steve Vai. And so yeah, and this Frampton tone, this Vox thing, that's also amazing, and especially after the amp. So yeah, again, as you said, throw things around, think outside the box, and get and make your arsenal of tones and possibilities to express yourself larger. You only can become more interesting.
Yeah, and for me it was the combination of static effects, so like the tremolo and the flanger. These are static effects. They change their sound in a static way, combined with the wah pedal, which is not static, which is controlled by the player, and the player can react on these sounds. The wah pedal can create some harmonic tones and everything. So this is a huge field of sound quality and interesting stuff, which a guitar player can do. Yeah, okay, a keyboard player can use a wah too, but we have really much more expression possibilities for tone and working with the attack of the tone, working with the volume pedal on the guitar, and all that stuff. And with the wah pedal, you can create. You not only have to do whack whack whack, up down very fast, and in time you can do just some slightly sound changes with the wah pedal, and it's really great. So that's another thing, these combinations of those effects.
Yeah, that's definitely in the department. Try this at home, and enlarge your vocabulary, your tonal vocabulary with this as you go, as you play. You can shape your expression in real time. And that's always pretty interesting, because it's unique, and that's you, and that makes all the difference. It separates your performance from any AI performance.
Yeah, of course.
So get that tone show, the rig pack, and make the tones your own. And for this time, again, thank you, Thomas, a lot for creating these tones and then letting us look inside the details and the why and how they came together. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye.